Only on Channel 3.
This Christmas season certainly is the season to give. We just saw that evidence very much with the Share Your Christmas Food Drive. Santa comes once a year. Mark Hite with Real Estate Partners seems to come about 365 days a year. Good to see you.
Good to see you. And my commercials, I got to play Santa's
Yeah.
helper this year. Didn't put a full beard on, but yes, it has been a blessed year, Julie.
You love the giving back, and it's kind of, you're a testament to the fact that it is better to give than to receive, and that once you start giving, you just want to find ways to give and give more.
It is contagious, and I am thankful that in the midst of this pandemic, we've had our best year ever as a real estate team, and that has enabled me to increase my giving by 50%. We planned on $100,000, but we've increased that by another 50 points because there was so much need in our community.
Right.
Just like last Friday, the Share Your Giving food drive, I had never been a part of that, but I saw the need. Their demand is up, and so the team jumped in and we hauled a bunch over.
Well, and you can expand on this more than I can, but I'll kind of set you up. A lot of people find ways to give. They have a cause or two that's very meaningful to them. The Chandler Center, I know, certainly is for you, but you don't limit it. You look for where the needs are in the community, and so you kind of touch everybody where they are.
Absolutely. I'm very focused on agencies that give a hand up. So that people who are trying to get ahead in this life that is hard have a chance, or at least an improved chance. So this year we've put extra money into the Chandler Center for Children for their transitional living program, which are young adults that have aged out of foster care, and at 18 years and a day, they become homeless.
Right.
And the McClellan Shelter for Families. We just did that last month. Julie, it's cold. And can you imagine having a family and having no place to go?
Or, as you pointed out to me, having no place to go with a family, and you find that you have to separate the family because you have a son and you're a single mom and he can't come to live with you because he's too old, right?
Absolutely. That's the McClellan Shelter's total mission. And so as we look at local organizations where we think we can make a difference, like this month, our charity is Volunteers in Medicine. Think about this pandemic and all of the people that don't have health insurance. Well, there is an organization right out at Eastgate that can help you out with quality health care. And so we're giving, for every closing this month, we're able to make a donation to them. We're giving at least $2,000, but it's going to be a good Christmas.
Okay, play part counselor for me a little bit this morning, because I know we've still got 2 weeks to Christmas and our thoughts are there. But if people are like me, they're beginning to think about the new year and what they're going to want to do. Did you find that for you, the giving back was at the beginning maybe a little bit uncomfortable, and you can be okay with that, to test yourself a little bit, and then you find ways to make it grow?
Absolutely. I was raised with parents who contributed, who tithed, who said it was our mission to help those. And so as I'm from Chattanooga, not from Chattanooga, I've been here 20 years, so this is home.
You technically count now.
I count now. But it's, as I got to know different organizations and be introduced to them, I always find the connections. And very often, like Habitat for Humanity is helping with affordable housing. And so that also transitions to the homeless. And so because housing should be an essential right, just like health care should.
Well, and that you're able to give in large quantities. So that shows how much you've been blessed in your business. But there are people who are watching who might think, well, I don't have a lot to give, so should I bother? But the truth is, yes.
Oh, absolutely. Think about Christ and the widow's mite. I mean, she gave as she could. So go to my Facebook page. Here's a great way to check it out. If you go to Mark Hite Team on Facebook, and I've got a post that has all the organizations that we support. And there's a link where you can check them out. And if nothing else, information's what I want you to share, because you may know someone in your family that could use that help, or someone at work or church. And if you've got a little extra to give, or you make a goal for 2021, one of those organizations can certainly use every dollar or of your time, Julie. In many cases, giving of our time is just as important. Habitat had volunteers out this weekend building.
Right.
So everyone can do something to help our community.
Okay, I can't have you here and not talk the market a little bit. Are you expecting 2021 to also be a seller's market, or are we seeing it level out a little bit?
We will continue to have lower inventory.
Okay.
But as this pandemic begins to go away. We will see more homes coming to market, and interest rates are going to stay very low. The Fed is going to do nothing with that. So it's still going to be a great time to invest in real estate.
And you encourage people to come and talk to you in the beginning. They don't have to be pressured to buy a house the next week. They can work with you over the long haul.
Let's get a roadmap. And now's the best time, Julie, during the winter, over the holidays. Go ahead and get started with us now, because we may not buy till the second quarter, or we might find the perfect house in January.
Okay, I don't think I've ever had a realtor on before who made the reference to the widow's mite. That's a first. You can find Mark at Mark Hite Real Estate Partners. Their location there on your screen, phone number, and their website. He's very much a part of the community and would love to help your family. Merry Christmas to you.
And to you, friend.
Lily's 1800 heaters are back. Stay warm for about $1